Some good reminders. Thank you, Deja. Time now for a morning pick-me-up. As we endure the cold, snowy, and windy weather that hasn't scared off one winter surfer who loves riding the waves in these conditions even. 13 on your side's Aaron Sullivan shares why he says braving the cold is like therapy.
Pier Marquette Beach in Muskegon is a great place to get outdoors and enjoy nature. And for some people here in Michigan, they like to do that for all 4 seasons.
Well, the waves do get a little bit more powerful in the winter. I'm not sure on the science is, but there is some science there. They get more frequent and they get a little more powerful.
Some may say the weather outside is frightful, but the waves are so delightful. At least that's what local surfer Cam Hill believes.
And the second that I caught my first real wave, it was it. It's taken my life over. Started the van life so I could be closer to the beach, so it was more accessible. And yeah, it's taken my life over. It's so amazing.
Cam has been surfing the West Michigan coast for about 5 years now. Surfing started as a hobby he picked up during the pandemic.
So it was my COVID hobby, actually. I had never even touched a surfboard until 5 years ago. And oddly enough, it was something that I had always thought about. I'm originally from Denver, so the idea of surfing was never a thing.
And he doesn't stop when the temperature drops. In fact, visiting the shoreline during the colder months helps him fight the winter blues.
A lot of people talk about the absence of the sun in the wintertime in West Michigan, and it's true, but this is such an amazing way to get outside and stay close to the lake. There is a sun up there, it's just hidden by some clouds.
But what about these waves makes some want to jump into the frigid winter waters to ride them out?
I think aside from just the feeling of catching a wave, which is basically like flying, the cold water, the cold air, just being in nature, it changes the chemistry of me specifically. And I know some of the other guys that I surf with feel the same way. It's therapy. It's therapy, and I feel again, any human that likes a little bit of epicness in Michigan should be out here.
So if you like the idea of surfing on Lake Michigan shores, especially in December, Cam says this might just be the hobby for you. Reporting for 13 on your side, I'm Aaron Sullivan.
I really thought we were going to see her out there testing out the waters, and I don't know.
I think Aaron knows better than that.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not for me, but I like the way he thinks. Anything you can do to beat those winter blues,
Absolutely.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, and some people love the snow and cold.
That's true.
I haven't gone on the weather deck today, so I think that says where I stand in the category, and it is certainly snowy and cold this morning.
Goodness.
If those kids do still have to head to school, even